Hey, this message goes out to all my chosen ones. Hey, look, I just want to chop it up for a minute just about something that we all have done throughout life. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm speaking of is, you know how when you pray for something and you want the Most High to work on your behalf, but at the same time, and I'm speaking for myself first and foremost, you know, I did this so many times in life where I pray for something and instead of just giving it to the Most High and just, you know, letting him deal with it, letting him handle it, you know what I'm saying? I try to take it upon myself to, you know, do something and make it happen faster or make it happen, you know, and the Most High doesn't need our help. Whenever has the Most High needed any person's help or anybody help to, you know, for that point? You know what I'm saying? When has he ever needed anybody help? He didn't need our help to create the world or create us. You know what I'm saying? Or create land, earth, you know what I'm saying? The sea, the firmament, you know what I'm saying? He definitely didn't need our help to, you know, create the lake of fire or anything else like that. You know, he created everything. Everybody you see, everything. He created everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was done without him. So how can we call ourselves bringing things to him like he needs our help? And I say this because this was brought to my spirit because sometimes you just do this automatically, you know, and you don't even realize you doing it because we're taught so much as people. Anything that we need done, we got to go, you know what I'm saying, push and go do it, you know, or it won't get done. And that's how the world programs us. And a lot of times we have to teach ourselves to not do that, you know, because a lot of times we do that and we're not even aware of it. And now if you're perfect and you never done this and everything that you do is just, you know, just A1 and solid, you know what I'm saying? And you never had these type of situations where you just pray and you know, and gold comes out the sky. You never had any different situations or anything that you did wrong, then this ain't for you. I'm speaking to people who have prayed, you know what I'm saying, just like myself. And instead of letting the Most High deal with it, you tried to take it upon yourself to do something and it end up backfiring on you and it end up not working. Just like even relationships. And I know a gang of times, you know what I'm saying, I would pray for the Most High because I got tired of dealing with these decoys. You know what I'm saying? These counterfeits. I got tired of dealing with them. So I prayed to Yah, you know what I'm saying? Because it was straight demons I was dealing with. These was witches, you know. So at the same time, I prayed to Yah to, you know, send me who he has for me. You know what I'm saying? Send me who will be good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that if I choose myself, I'm going to go, you know, I'm going to pick wrong. So I'll go based off, you know what I'm saying, this, you know, probably looks or something. Looks and, you know, whatever kind of, whatever she shows me as far as it's treating me good, you know, but people can wear masks too. But that's a whole nother subject. But when I picked as far as relationships, I didn't allow y'all to finish that thing. I would go try to meet people, you know what I'm saying? I would get on these apps, you know what I'm saying, which is a bad thing to do, you know, especially nowadays, you know. And I'm speaking of, I was trying, you know, years ago and everything, you know, because you got tired of meeting the wrong people and you got tired of meeting people who weren't equally yoked with you, you know, because the world ain't it for me, you know, so, and it shouldn't be it for you either. So what I did was, you know, I would pray and then I wouldn't let Yah y'all do it, I would go try to do it myself, and every time, you know what I'm saying, it was the same situation. So only thing I would do is just wonder what's going on, Father, what's going on. And that's the situation that was going on. I was I wouldn't let him handle it. I will always try to handle it myself. And when you do that, you know what I'm saying? You're saying that I can handle it better than you can. You know what I'm saying? Elohim, creator of everything. I can handle it better than you. That's what we're saying. That's what we tell him. So he sit back. So he sit back in the cut, looking, you know what I'm saying, waiting for us to mess up, because it's gonna mess up. And a whole lot of times, a gang of times, the devil sent me, I fell right in his trap. And he sent me whoever he had for me. And I will have to deal with that situation. This a lesson to anybody out there, who's dealing with that. To anybody who's dealing with that. Because as far as relationships and stuff, male or female, because if you don't wait on Yah, and that's something for everything. If you don't wait on Yah, if you don't pray and wait on him, he's not gonna bless it. How can we say that we're, that we got faith if we leave it at his doorstep, and then we sit back and look at it and it's not moving as quick as we want. So all of a sudden we just gotta put our hands in it. Like that's gonna make it any better. Y'all don't need our help for anything. And if you're doing that right now, I'm telling you, it's not the move, because it's not gonna work, especially relationships. And that goes with cliques, whoever you choose to align yourself with, anything like that. If you don't put Yah first in it, if you don't let Yah handle it, it's not gonna come out good. Just being real. So, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do, but if I can go through something and it causes me hurt and pain, and I can help somebody with it, you know what I'm saying, by what I went through, so they wouldn't have to go through it, then that'll bless my life.